Welcome from far and near to the Soul Oracle reading for the collective for the months of May 2024. Everyone who's been here already knows that I am picking the cards by pendulum, and I have prepared, or let's say the universe prepared, a very interesting reading for us this time as well. And I start with the first card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, and for the month of May we have the child in our reading as the main energy coming into the collective field. And this is an invitation to return to our beginner's mind, that we remember as it was in our childhood, when everything was new, when everything was possible, where we just were exploring and discovering and learning to walk, to ride a bicycle, to read a book, lots of things we were trying for the first time very innocently. And this is the invitation now to shift our focus to the positive, to the bright side, to the unexplored, to the innocence, to discoveries, to big thoughts, to new discoveries, new ways, and that we are going to be open and with unconditional interest in our life, and that we now, even on left and right, there are difficult topics around, that we remember how it was in our childhood when everything was still possible and we were not conditioned by bad experiences, and that we let go all the heaviness and everything which is blocking us from new discoveries, new adventures, and all of our big ideas and our big dreams, that we dream the future in the present being. This is the invitation of the cards this month. And the power animal we have is salamander in German. I don't know exactly in English. And this is with the title of Fire Force. And it's about burning away with a high frequency, violet color, everything which is holding us back to step into our purpose, step into our innocent possibilities to move forward and to explore and test a lot of things we have dreamed but not realized up till now. Now is the moment and the month to start new projects, new ideas, dreaming big, being in joy for the own life and also for everything which is ahead of us. And from the spirits of nature, they just have the message that we shall be humble with ourselves, and that we shall be kind with ourselves, and that we shall not, by all means, not refuse remembering our childhoods and innocent behavior in our time being, and that we are invited to very softly dreaming big things into our lives and to test it out and to find new ways and unexpected solutions as well. And from the Sacred Destiny deck we got the card Leadership, and this is not about obeying or about following company structures or even other I just lost my text. I wouldn't. But anyway, this is about self-competence and about self-guidance, and that we follow our own path and that we lead our own way, and that we just not follow other foreign or strange orders. I want to say, not following orders, following the very own timeline, which is ready for us to explore. And from the tarot deck, the Good Tarot, we have 7 of Water. And when 7 of Water appears in the reading, it's also about imagination, about fantasy, about tuning in infinite possibilities, that we really explore and we dream big things into our lives, and that we try to realize them with our innocence and our beginner's mind. We can remember from our childhood how it's working out, and we know, maybe we remember when we tried to walk, we had to try, and we felt, and we stood up, and we tried again until it was happening, that we were walking on 2 legs. And this is an invitation to remind ourselves on everything which is possible in our time being, in our lives, and that where the focus is, our focus is, the energy goes. And this is very important in these times. Then from the spellcasting deck, we have the willpower card. And the willpower, of course, not everything is gifted from the very first moment, and everything we are going to test out, and we feel that's our timeline, that's our path to follow, then it needs sometimes some willpower to succeed and to really follow our very own purpose path in these times. And from the deck Beyond Lemuria, I know this is really a deck with messages from the past, but here the violet flame came into the reading, and this is a very high frequency energy and high frequency light. And we are, as I told already from the salamander power animal, it's about burning away and sending into the high frequency lights every heavy stuff still blocking us in our time being, and that we really now know that we are also guided by the universe by doing so, and that we are in times where we have energy shifts, rising energies, rising frequencies, and this is a very high frequency light which is supporting us. And in the same, from the angel deck, we have the angel of goodbyes, which is supporting us this month, and is also coming with high frequency violet color to invite us to let go and to burn, or just to send into the light every heavy thing, every blockages, everything which is holding us back from things we like to explore, we like to just to put in place, to dream into being. And we can maybe also meditate with the color violet, and that we can imagine this color which is then sending us in this high, powerful light energy during these times. And two other cards. One is from the deck Sacred Creators. You are living poetry. We are living poetry. We are living divine poetry, and we shall remember our innocence and our beginner's mind, and that we shall practice our time being like a poetry, and that we shall never stop to explore and to test out and to do new things, joyful, very joyful things, and put our focus into this direction. And at the end, also from the transformation code deck, a card. This is a symbol of reorganizing our physical DNS, our genes. So as everyone is talking about rising of the energy, shifting of the poles, moving into a new age and into a more spiritual period, this is a symbol we can use either to meditate on or also to draw on a piece of paper, and in the evening we can our water bottle put on top of it and energize our drinking water for the next day with it. So this card you will find at the end of this video also as a picture, so that you can copy that one for your personal use. Well, I think it's very brightful, very innocent, very joyful this month, and as we are invited to put on our focus on our inner child, outer child, it might be very pleasant to be on Mother Earth. And for me personally, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and to give me a like, although YouTube is then presenting me a little bit to a broader audience. That helps me, and I hope that my little speeches are also inspiring some of you on your way through months of May. Hopefully we will see again then in midsummer, in June, and until then, all my love and blessings. Bye bye.